Yes, I have a link. Um, the merch is also, I also have some products tagged to this live. It's linked in the description of all of my lives. Hello, Foxy Roxy. I was just thinking about you the other day because I hadn't seen you in a hot minute. Hello, hello. You like randomly, because like there's somebody else in the chat, I think, with the name like Foxy Boxy, and or something close to that. So hello. But yes, I also have it linked in community tab post. But yeah, I've got it linked everywhere. Let me grab some spray cleaner real quick. What did I do with the spray cleaner? There's a bottle of it missing. It's probably right in front of my fucking face. Whatever. I don't know, man. Sure. I'll find it when I go through shit. It's cold in Jersey. Hey, Salma. Hey, Demery. Yeah, long time no see. I've been so busy and was traveling to see family last week. Ooh, fun. Oh, I am Christmas colored, aren't I? Hello, everyone at lunch right now having a salad. Sounds yum. Hey, Cameron. Hey, Norma. Hey, Sarah. Thank you, Brooke. Hey, Khaleesi, Cassandra, and Farah. I think I said pretty much everybody's names. Hey, Liz. My kitchen's a little bit disastrous right now because I spent my cleaning energy yesterday on, I actually spent like a good couple hours dealing with the dining room table and just kind of cleaning up that area a bit, as well as I did like 3 or 4 loads of laundry. So I didn't get to the kitchen yesterday. But that's one of my goals is tonight, like once I'm done eating, I want to run the dishwasher because I got really paranoid because somebody made a comment about my tumbler, and I got like paranoid. I was like thinking about it. I was like, when is the last time I've done like a really good like deep clean? So yesterday I also soaked this in a mixture of dishwasher detergent, Dawn dish soap. Words are hard. And white vinegar, and like let it soak, deep cleaned it, and let it air dry for a while. So I've been without my what's the word I'm looking for? I was gonna say like I was gonna try to use the word babysit, but that's not the right word. It's like my emotional support water glass. So I need to fill that back up. But yeah. Oh, also just to address the screenshot I shared on my community tab post, I found that scrolling on the internet, someone else had screenshotted it. I don't remember exactly which live it was. It was whichever live I was like like I almost said hand banging, which like whoa, that's not what I meant. I was like crushing graham crackers for something that I made. I don't remember what now. But I saw that and I couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was so fucking funny. Hey, Buddha. I was like, they probably did that to like make fun of me, but I don't even care because it was so funny. I was just like, I'm dead. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this off real quick. Cause so for today's live, my husband couldn't stop laughing. He brings so much joy. Thanks, Demery. Like I meant business when I was smashing them graham crackers apparently. But anyway, yeah, today I'm going to take the leftover steak ribeye that I overcooked to hell and back because we're not wasting fucking ribeye. Yeah, I know, Chart Lord, it sucks. I hate it. I hate that it does that, but let me make sure I'm in all chat. Hey Moose. Hey Elle. Haley. I like how you can laugh like that. Yeah, I mean, I think it's important to be able to laugh at yourself. You know, not everything has to. I do take some things like pretty seriously sometimes. But I try to, you know, take things lightheartedly when they're meant to be. Alright. Okay, so here's the plan. I have spinach that needs to get used up. So I was like, what if I take the fresh spinach, saute that, and turn it into a spin dip kind of cheese sauce, essentially. Because we need to put these back in the bread area. Because then I can put some of that with the steak on a quesadilla and call it dinner. And I might even, my brother doesn't normally eat steak. Like, he'll never just, like, eat a steak. But with it being pre-sliced, I'm thinking I might make one of these quesadillas and have him try it and see what he thinks. Because maybe it'll surprise him. But if he doesn't like it, I won't be that offended because the steak is kind of, yeah. But it being cooked all the way through might be a benefit toward my brother liking it. Applebee's used to have a steak topped with spin dip. Ooh, I did not know that, Jessica Muska. Tea, love that. So yeah. So what I'm also going to start by doing is I'm going to make something it's not a chimichurri, but I was trying to think of a way to, like, make this steak better because it's very dry. And so I don't have any fresh herbs, so except for green onion, and green onion is not normally one that's used in chimichurri. It's normally, I like Googled it real quick because I was thinking about what I could do, and I was like, well, what's that, like, one sauce? I had it when I went to, there was a guy who took me on a date to a Brazilian steakhouse once, like the all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse, and, I was like, so basically I want to make like a little, like, very heavily seasoned oil and just use like a little bit of that to kind of coat the steak in instead of making like a butter sauce or something. And I'm going to use, and then it's going to give me a way to use some of those green onions that I've just been sitting back there. So let me grab the stuff for that real quick because I want the steak to sit in that for a little bit before we continue on. All right, 1 second. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we got this, I got the oil, I need the steak, obviously. There you are, okay. And then, I'll need this, and this as well. Spinach still looks good. Okay. Hello. Right. I also realized I have a bunch of, like, old cheese in the freezer that needs to just start to be a priority to be used. Because I have 2 bags of reduced fat mozzarella. So since it's reduced fat, I am going to do the old trick of rinsing this off. Because when you use reduced or fat-free cheese, it has a thicker coating. And it doesn't melt as good of, like, whatever starch they put on it. So I'll be rinsing this off, and just using what I have here. Okay, so we need the olive oil. Ooh, you know what would be really good in this? Some Worcestershire. Maybe even a little bit of rice vinegar. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. So now I'm going to grab this. Hello. And then, of course, the green onions. Ow. Okay. Let me grab some kitchen shears. Oh. I got to move the fan so it's pointing at me. There we go. Alright, guys. So I'm basically making like a sauce that's inspired by chimichurri. This is not chimichurri. So I just want to make that very clear. Okay, I'm going to cut off all the little dead bits. That works. That does not work. Okay. Alright. So I'm just going to start by prepping the green onion. Hold on. He's feeling a lot better. He actually did not go to work yesterday. We both kind of decided to take a chill day yesterday. But by the end of yesterday, he was like, I feel a lot better. And I was like, that's awesome. And I don't know what the temp is here right now. Rosie, one of my favorite jokes was by Joan Rivers. Never be afraid to laugh at yourself. You might be missing out on the joke of the century. Bro, I love that, actually. Okay. The temp in Jersey is 28 for me. That's cold as hell. I don't know how hot or cold it is outside. But yesterday, or not yesterday, when I was grilling, it was muggy. But yeah, I was just like, I was like trying to think of ways to like make the meat more like moist. And this was really the best solution with what I had to cut like on hand to like come up with. It's cold here and it will not stop snowing. I do not envy that. Like, the biggest pro to living in Florida is I don't gotta fucking deal with ice or snow. Do you know how stressful winter in Omaha was for me? Oh my god, I would have fucking panic attacks over the ice and shit. I had a specific experience that was really upsetting and kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna tell the story on the internet, but it was just really an unpleasant experience. I would never want to live in a cold climate without someone to like manage the, cleaning off the car and snow, like shoveling snow and stuff. I just couldn't. And like even then, like living in an apartment complex, someone handled the sidewalks and stuff. But like I worked second shift, so I would come home during snowstorms or right after one when people are not out like shoveling snow at 11 o'clock at night. It was just a scary time for me. I hated it. I live in the Chicago suburbs. It sucks, yeah. I think I might have trimmed a little too much green onion. I got a little overconfident. I'll probably use one more. Like, if you're going to make a sauce like this, I think parsley's normally what's used in chimichurri. Parsley and something else. I just can't remember what it is. This is so ASMR OMG. Yeah. Winter stresses me the fuck out. I love cutting scallions. Is so satisfying. Yeah, it smells good in here. I'm so sorry to hear that, ACR. Bend in half and cut double. That's so smart, actually. That's so smart. Yeah, I love any vegetable, anything I can cut with kitchen shears over a knife, I will. 100%. Okay. Alright, I've got like this much green onion left. I think I'm just gonna leave it out because this already feels like a lot of green onion. For like the amount of steak that I have. So, I'm gonna add a little dash of rice vinegar. Not much, just a little bit. We're gonna add some Worcestershire. We're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. That should be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do a fair chunk of garlic. I'm gonna add a little bit of freshly cracked pepper. Okay, I wasn't making that up. There were two people at my door just now, and it sounded like someone tried to open the door. There was a person standing further away with what looked like a clipboard, but they didn't knock or ring the doorbell, and I don't know what to do. This is not the first time this has happened recently. This is the second time. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah. The first time they looked like door-to-door salesmen, and after they walked away, I waited a beat, and then I opened the door and I peeked around and I couldn't see them anymore, and I didn't want to come out further. So that, and I knew with how quickly I did that last time, they went to my neighbor's door. So, yeah. Is the screen door locked? I don't think so, Dad. Sorry, I'm a little freaked out. Give me a second. It's probably fine. Sorry, that just really freaked me out. Salt was what I was about to add next. The doors are, of course, locked. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna add a ton of salt because I already salted the steak. The first time that happened, one of them was wearing like a really large, comically large, like Christmas lights necklace. Like, and it looked like they were trying to sell something. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna add a small dash of MSG. That was a little bigger of a dash than I meant to do. Oh well. Here's a little garlic powder. I already have garlic in there, so I'm not gonna add a lot. And then a some onion powder. I don't know. Ooh, I could add some paprika for color. Dad, let's not talk about those details on the internet, please, ever. In fact, can you delete your comment, please? That's not a safe thing to say on the internet, Dad. Yeah, he did join at the right time. The last time something like that happened to me, I told them to go away and they didn't. It turned out to be extremely pushy salespeople from the electric company. We do get like people selling like roof stuff and stuff like. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm just uncomfortable. And it's like, because sometimes I think they purposefully, like, not every time or all of them, but I think sometimes it's like they're purposefully not knocking. But, I don't know, it's weird. Alright. I'm going to pour this oil sauce. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to use. No, it's for real a privacy violation in my opinion, especially after a certain time of day. It's 6 p.m. my time. I'm going to reserve some of it just in case I don't need it. Because I don't want it to be, like, oily. Like, gross oily. But, ooh. You know what? No, I think I made a good amount for this amount of steak, actually. I definitely could use some more on this side. I kept it to, like, roughly 2 tablespoons of oil. There's not a ton of excess. There's almost no excess liquid, actually. That's good. Oh, they'll be long gone by the time he gets home. They're already far away. What's a good birthday gift for someone you don't really know? Besides, like, the obvious gift cards, candles are a pretty safe bet. Hey, Parker. I don't know, because if you get something with their birth sign, they might not be, into astrology, or they might be, like, a religious person that could potentially be, like, offended by something like that. So I would be careful with that personally. Yeah, a candy and food goodies are a safe bet for, yeah, just make sure you know about any allergies. And it's like, also, it depends on what you know about the person, because, like, someone suggested lottery cards. Like, for the most part, that's not a bad idea, but some people might have, like, gambling issues you don't know about. So, again, that's one of those things. Like, it's if you're thinking about general, you do have to kind of try to go with safe, especially if it's, like, a coworker or something. I would just try to, like, find out something about them, check their social media out, see the kind of stuff they're into, see if you can find, like, a useful item that has, like, a niche. Like, for example, if someone is, like, really into, like, Hello Kitty, that you can get something practical, for them, but it has the, like, logo or design of something they enjoy, such as Hello Kitty, on it. So, that's always a safe bet. Movie theater gift cards is a good one, yeah. We just do gift cards at work, usually Starbucks and Amazon. Yeah. Okay, this already looks so much better. Local honey is actually a great gift. Something, yeah, like artisanal baked goods, like those types of things. Those are great suggestions. Oh my god, this already looks so much better. Look at me go. Love it. I almost kind of want to add some more green onion. I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay. So, let me just do a... Yep, it's still good. I just I don't try to be perfect with it, but I do take these scissors and just kind of chop out the spinach, just so it's in slightly smaller pieces when it cooks down. This is not entirely necessary, but I think it improves the texture, especially if with what I'm about to make. I just think it's the better use of the spinach. So I'm careful to not pierce the plastic, obviously. I just do it this way because it's frankly the easiest way to do it. Trying to like cut spinach is such a fucking hassle. But I just like to keep an eye on it and be careful with it. Hey, Heidi. Okay, that's good enough for me. Hi, Kathy. Let's set that to the side. And then just gonna cut this cream cheese into cubes. I have a feeling my brother might like this. I mean, I think I am gonna keep the steak and spin dip separate. Because maybe he'll like just the spinach dip. I don't know if he's ever tried it. But he's just not into steaks. But I'm gonna very politely ask him to try the quesadilla. Because he might like steak and things and just doesn't know that. Because he's never had the opportunity to try it, so. If he doesn't like it, send it my way, right? How long have your parents lived in Norway? What, like 10 years, Dad? Something like that. My dad's been 10 years. My mom's been off and on. I love how you are kind to your brother compared to me. Well, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I try. What is your best cat impression? Meow. That was okay. Meow. I haven't meowed. I used to meow at my cat all the time, but I haven't had a cat in a long time. So I'm a little out of practice. 11 this year? Oh, wow, Dad. 11, like 2026, you mean? Or like it's become 11 years already? But can you woof woof? No. I actually can't. And also, I think I just got what you're referencing, and rude. Rude. I almost fell for that. Come on. Cream cheese is so sticky. I knew you'd know, yeah. But see, I've got a bad memory. Don't bring that guy up, yeah. I didn't stream yesterday. I do give myself days off. Just because, like, sometimes it just gets, to be a lot, like, dealing with the amount of, like, bullshit that comes with dealing with, like, internet trolls and stuff, but, and also just, like, some days I just don't feel like cooking. And yesterday I put my energy in other places. Being perceived can be a lot, literally, Robin. Literally. Yeah, Parker, I was kind of surprised to see Ahmad said that. I'm hoping that she meant it innocently, but that threw me off a little, I won't lie. Hi, Amanda. I know. Yeah, sometimes being perceived is just a fucking lot, dude. Hey, Monica, thank you. My birthday's on November 20th. I'm going to Vegas. Fun. I'm going to do some of the stuff you did in your videos because of you. LOL. Happy birthday to us, November girls. Hell yeah. How fun. How cool. I hope you get to do the Coke Around the World thing is fun. Okay, Parker. I mean, my email is open. Okay. I mean, if you want to tell me something but you don't want to say it in public chat. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a birthday live as well. What is with the do a trick for us, Rosie? Not a... Huh? With all the trolls clipping. Oh, not with all the trolls clipping stream stuff. Just saying, yeah. No, Azur. Sarah, are you trolling? Or are you being for real? Because if you know my history, you should know that that makes me really uncomfortable. And I'm just really uncomfortable with this topic in general. I'm gonna give her a chance to respond before I do something as drastic as unmodding. Not you, Sarah Jiggers. My mod is, her, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Did that person's account get hacked? That's, like, what I'm thinking. I'm very confused. I'm very uncomfortable and I'm very confused. So, I'm gonna unmod for now. I'm not gonna ban her. But I am going to unmod for now. And if you want to email me privately and talk further, you're welcome to do that. But I'm very uncomfortable with this situation. So, anyway, we're going to move on. That makes me extremely uncomfortable. Yeah, I'd like to move past that. I feel very, very uncomfortable. My birthday's November 24th. Turning 34 this year. Smooth, Rosie. I'm okay. I'll probably be out live for my brother's birthday. Or actually, no, yeah, I'm gonna make a birthday meal for him. I feel with you, the gloves. I hate getting messy hands. Yeah, I was like, what I needed to do to chop up that cream cheese, I was just like, fuck no. So this is again the reduced fat cheese for those who weren't here earlier. I rinse, reduced, and non-fat shredded cheeses. This is a common hack. I've seen it all over TikTok. Like, I wasn't the one who originated this. Reduced fat and fat-free shredded cheese does not melt well. And so doing this helps make it melt better. And frankly, taste better. It's like, it's a great tip. Highly recommend. Sometimes I've skipped this step just because frankly I'm feeling lazy. I'm thinking of making him an Oreo cheesecake. He won't give me any fucking, like, direction of what he would want for a birthday meal, so I kind of am just doing it by the seat of my pants. I'm probably going to make my mom's lasagna. Yeah, I did, Selma. Let's just move on. See, look. Oh, wow. I'm going to show you guys. Like, I put it in the colander. I've not actually done it this way before. And all of this came off of the cheese. Like, that's all of, like, the... And that's not all of it. Like, there's a lot more still on here. This is just, like, some of the loose bits. My mom's lasagna is a really good bet. I gotta... Hold on. Let me rinse this real quick. That up real quick. All right, and then yeah, Parker, it is kind of like whenever I wear green with this apron combo, it really does give Christmas, which I'll remember that for December. That's not... Okay, can y'all hear me? My tag is sticking out of the back. Y'all, you're just gonna have to deal. Carmela, what, sorry. Hold on. I missed something, Oh, I do see you, Carmela. Hey, Sunny. I gotta wash this pan real quick. You know, I did not even look up a spin dip recipe. That's on me. Stop a forehead GoPro would be so funny. Oh, Lord. It'd be cool if I could figure out a way to do that, but like turn it off and on while keeping like this angle going at the same time. Like that would be kind of cool. Steak quesadillas are my favorite. I don't know if I've ever made a steak quesadilla before. So for those who missed it at the top of the live, I made a sauce inspired by chimichurri. It was olive oil, green onions, paprika, salt, pepper, minced garlic, a little splash of rice vinegar and Worcestershire, garlic and onion powder. And I did like a dash of the other garlic blend seasoning I have. And I've just been letting the steak like marinate in it. You seem super nice. You seem super nice. Why reaction channels pick on you? Because I fit the archetype that they need to mercilessly nitpick every little thing I do. And then when I'm a human being and I make mistakes, they sensationalize it and make it into like a big nefarious thing. And they assume a lot of the malicious intent from me that doesn't exist. It's just what I have to deal with because I want to, you know, it's like I delayed joining YouTube for a long time because I learned about who Amber Lynn was like in 2013 to 2015 era. But I didn't like fully understand or know Girl World beyond the fact of like, I want to avoid this at all costs. And then when I finally decided I was going to actually get into YouTube, I kind of just knew they'd find me. And I made some mistakes early on that some decisions I had made that I just wish I hadn't have made. But here we are. So it's just weird freak loser behavior. To sit in your room and make fun of other people's videos. So unoriginal. Clock it. Because I don't have a life and are taking things out of context to get views and clicks. Thanks, Dad. I think you've gotten reactors because ALR and FB are kind of boring at times and they need new material. That's like, I've heard a lot of people say that. I don't know what you mean exactly by that question. Do you mean like being a part, do I regret like being reacted to? Because like I didn't have a choice in that. Amber is, yeah. Is that couscous? No, this is garlic. It really is so embarrassing to try to take the high ground when your literal job is bullying people on the internet. Can we clock that fucking tea, Sunny? God damn. Oh, I'm reading that again. It really is so embarrassing to try to take the high ground when your literal job is bullying people on the internet. Fucking goddamn. That's so real. Okay, so what are we doing? Ooh, I think I might want to try a bite with some hot honey sriracha sauce. That sounds good. I think... No, I'm not going to use any other cheese besides what's in the spin dip. That's too much. Now, Now, do I want to make a Greek yogurt, like, lime crema? Honestly, yes, I do. We'll do that later. We'll just grab the stuff for it. I love your new merch, Rosie. I wish you had a kitty tattoos design t-shirt. I don't? I will fix that, Elle. I must have just not realized. I do have a hoodie. Rosie, you have a lot of love and support from people who see the real you. The hater channels have something negative to say no matter what. Not good people in my opinion. Thank you, Mama Bear. My husband says you're innocent in a wretched world. Aw, Buddha. Tell your husband I said thank you. I've definitely made mistakes and had some massive fuck-ups on in my time on YouTube. I fully own that. Truly. But I just do my best. So. Oh yeah, the merch, I saw the drop. It's cute. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I'm really proud of it. Right. Oh, milk. That's what I... Hold on, this milk's still good. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. Alright, guys. So, for spin dip, here's the ingredients I have out right now. Besides, like, the obvious, like, salt, pepper. I have shredded cheese, cream cheese, spinach. I don't know if I said milk or not. Is there anything else that I truly need? I don't have any artichokes, so I'm not adding artichokes. I don't think I need any thickening agent because I'm using a hefty amount of cheese for this, so I'm just gonna thin it out with milk. I'm not making a cake, I'm making a pie. I don't want birthday cake personally this year. I want pie. I think my brother and I will both like the pie more. I think that's everything I need. Can you make a 3-tier pie? Oh my god, no. That's crazy talk. Do you like playing games? Like what kind of games? Start. Is that for the dip? Yeah, I'm doing the dip first. No, I'm definitely not. I mean, being a home cook and cooking for like just me and my brother is way different than like a food business. There's so much more that would go into that. I don't think that's my calling. Hey Maggie, I'm good. Milks and camera view, yeah. Is it bugging you, Dad? I'm going to make an enchilada casserole. Oh, delicious. Okay. Nope, just letting you know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cook. I'm gonna cook down the spinach because I think what I might do is grab like a couple paper towels and dab some of the spinach liquid out. I will probably not take all of it out simply because it will help thin out the sauce. But I'd rather thin it out with milk than spinach water, you know. Oh, well, Elle, you can mute your phone volume if that'll help. Alright, we're going to just saute this down. See, like I completely missed this leaf, for example. I missed some spinach. Let me kind of cut up what I'm looking at here. Just gonna add some salt real quick. A little pepper. Awesome merch, Rosie. I was just curious about why you chose turquoise for the mug since red and yellow are your fave colors. Because the turquoise matches better with the color palette of the actual art piece itself. The art piece itself is much more like blue, purple, green colors than like yellow or red. And I was going based off of the options that were available for the mug. And I don't remember if I think red was available, but it didn't look good. I didn't like the way it looked. I don't remember if yellow was even an option, in all honesty. Oh, this is not letting off as much moisture as I expected. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to take any of the liquid out. I'm gonna go ahead and this is how the spinach is right now. I'm gonna add the cream cheese. That makes sense since there are a lot of flowers in the art piece. Yeah, exactly. It was inspired, I believe. Like the original inspo came from like the flower crown when I did the fairy vlog. If I remember correctly, because that art piece was made a while back. This is not as bad as the cream cheese, but because I rinsed it, it's kind of slimy. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay. Alright, we need some liquid to go. Just adding a splash to start. I mean, I love Diet Coke, but why are you talking like that? What the fuck? Thank you, Carmela. Yeah, no, Florence is very talented. I'm bored AF. I've been working for 16 hours. You had a lot of caffeine? Okay. Oh, shit. I just spilled some milk. She needs some milk! Parker, you're fine. Oh my god, this is gonna need a minute. You're fine, Sama. I'm not upset with you for any reason. Then probably just need some milk. Can we just like move on from the topic, please, y'all? Seriously? I think I fucked up. Maybe it just needs more milk. This is very cheese heavy. Because you don't need to make like a roux for spinach dip. I don't think so. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Lisa. Can y'all stop ganging up on a random chatter? I'm not cool with that. I would love to have Florence do a portrait of my son and his fiance when they get married. Yes. Well, no, she has to meet them in person. She could do a photo. Can you please, if you go to my merch site and click on any of the options that have the portrait on it, her information is linked. So you can message her on Instagram for about commissions. Yeah, I would never use AI. Thank you, Coolio. Yeah, seriously, I'm not jiving with like everybody ganging up on a random chatter just because you don't like what they're saying. That's not cool with me. Like, they're not being problematic. Alright, guys. So, like, I mean, this is the consistency. It's very, very cheesy. And I have more shredded cheese. I guess I could just... See, the thing is I have a whole other pack. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a big batch of this and freeze some in a bag. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. It took me a while to comprehend that you're making a hot spinach dip. Oh, yeah. So I just want to remind people, if there's ever someone in the chat that you aren't vibing with for any reason, please just block them instead of, like, making a thing out of it. It's a personal request from me. Hey, Yamino. How's the cheese sauce texture? Let me need more milk. I mean, I'm using milk to loosen it. I want to drink that sauce through a boba straw. Okay, Salma. See you around. I'm making a hot spinach dip situation. It's like a you know, cheese sauce. Cause I'm gonna use some of it on a quesadilla, like instead of just shredded cheese. And it's also a good way to use up the spinach that I have. Okay. And the texture's a little off. Okay, Salma. The texture's a little off, I think, because I'm using reduced fat cheese. She's a healthy cheese sauce. She's not. I'm fucking lying. You know I'm lying. I mean, it does have reduced fat cheese and spinach in it, so one could delude themselves into thinking that. So this is the spinach cheese sauce. I made a fuck ton of it. So once not self-aware cheese sauce. It's basically a salad. Yes, Lindy, you get me. Oh, Lord. And honestly, this milk needs to get used up, so I'm not too upset about using it. Maybe a roux would have helped to start off with, like making a bechamel and then build cheese flavor off of it. Maybe. Cheese is good for the soul. I mean, this is going to be delicious. Spinach is the vessel for the cheese. You got me. Alright, I'm heating up. Oh, I need to grab the tortillas. Looks like we've got one regular tortilla left. I'll save that for my brother. Not crying and lactose intolerance. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I like to make myself half quesadillas. I'm gonna make myself one half quesadilla. Start. And then I'll probably eat it while I wait for my brother to get home. And see what he says. See, look, oh my gosh, it looks so much better. I'm not thinking too much about the Wicked movie, to be honest with you. This might be a little more than I need. We'll see. Alright, we're going to do about 45 seconds. Oh, shit. No, okay. Guess we're doing a minute. Alright. So I don't have the vocal register. I know the song, but I don't have the vocal register, and I'm not going to do that to y'all's eardrums. I'm an alto. Hey, Autumn, I'm good. How are you doing? Love your dress. Thank you, Autumn. Let's do a temp check at 30 seconds. That should be good. All right, let me... Wow, the sauce helped. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. I do like artichoke and like spinach artichoke dip. I haven't really had it in any other context, to be honest with you. Okay, let me check the... Okay. So, let me show you how I do this. So I'm going to take this. It's lightly toasted on one side. I'm going to take the cheese and I'm going to just put some... Okay. I'm just going to gently spread that out. I'm going to place hot steak on top. And then I'm going to take just like a little bit more cheese sauce, not a lot, just a little bit more, and gently layer it on top. And then I'm not using any other sauces or cheeses or anything because this is definitely more than enough. And then I take it, flip it over on itself. Oh, I put too much filling in. Damn. I put too much steak in, which doesn't surprise me. I kind of already figured that out. I'm going to try this combo now. Stop. Stop it. It doesn't need a cream sauce of any kind. I should have figured that just based on the fact that I made a white cheese sauce, but that is redonkulous. Absolutely fucking redonkulous. Oh yeah, Cholula will be really good on this. I think I put a little bit too much cheese sauce on here, and that's causing problems structurally. But Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Carmen. That sucks. I've been there before. I totally get how much that sucks. Oh, shit. I lost a big piece of steak. Okay, so this is structurally not staying together very well because there's no cheese keeping everything together. So, damn it. Whatever. Okay. Let me clean this real quick because I definitely want to try to make one for my brother. I'll rinse that off in a minute. Looks fire, thank you. Okay. Okay. So, let's try this out. This is how you rejuvenate overcooked steak, let me tell you. Wow. I made a cheesy spin dip. And I made a little marinade. Like, I'm calling it chimichurri inspired sauce because it's not chimichurri. Spin dip is a holiday appetizer I always make so good. Maybe I can freeze some of this and save it for something. Let me try it with some hot honey sriracha. I love rosy cherry. I'm very particular about how much like hot sauce products I like. He's not home yet. He must be buying something. This is so good, dude. This is one of the most bomb things I've ever made. Just side note. I'm jealous of this dinner. Yeah. I almost said me too. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting cooler. Cooler. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. This is one of the best things I've ever made. Truly. Hey, Suki. I made a steak and a spinach dip quesadilla. Are you the Suki that I know? Your profile picture, you look like the Suki that I know from Georgia. Yeah, this is really good, Khaleesi. It's just the pictures are so small. Sometimes I'm just not sure. You're from Florida? Oh, okay. I knew a girl with the name Suki when I lived in Georgia. So, and you kind of actually look like her. Like, at least from the tiny little picture. Thank you. Just make this. Make it. Make it. Oh, I did? Oh. Okay, I've told you before. Alright, I'll try to remember. I apologize. It is kind of messy, but oh, it's so worth it. Oh, delicious. Ooh. I should make some vegetables and coat them in this cheese sauce. It's not 2,000 calories. Some people really need to like check their relationship with food, I swear. I'm not saying it's low calorie, but it's not 2,000. Did the cheese melt better? Yeah. I hear my brother. I'm gonna start assembling the next quesadilla. It's gonna be his if he wants it, and if not, then I'll eat it. Excuse me. We're not talking about my sleep schedule anymore, Buddha, because if I talk about it and it's good, I fuck it up. I'm in the midst of trying to fix it again. That's all I'll say. Throw one my way? Yeah. Hey, bud.
Hello.
Careful. So I'm making something that I would really like you to try for dinner. It's only going to be a couple minutes till it's ready, so can I make it and you eat it pretty soon?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Cool. It is a steak and spinach dip quesadilla, which this is just like a white cheese sauce. And then I have like thinly sliced steak, so it's not just like eating a plain steak. If you don't like it, I will eat it, okay? And I won't be offended, but it's really good. Are those the Shackalicious gummies? I've never tried them.
Yeah, apparently I got it for like 75% off, and I still feel ripped off.
Why is that?
Because they taste like garbage.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why I had to get a palate cleanser.
Oh no!
Oh, you said you haven't tried it.
Okay, I'll try one real quick. Let's see.
It's like,
Can you see which flavor's which? It looks like orange.
Yeah, it's hard to really trust any product that's based off of like a celebrities, it's usually a lot of times there's no proper control, and it shows or tastes.
Let me see.
The best one I can say is blueberry, but that's saying much. The peach is a disappointment for all peach.
Why don't you like this?
Well, that's the orange one. You haven't tried the other two. Yeah, I kind of noticed. Didn't want to break their illusion. Whatever.
I mean, the texture's kind of like dots. I'm actually not a fan. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, God, wait. It was a slow burn. Oh.
Aftertaste.
Oh, dear God. Ew. Trash those. Oh.
Got them for like 96 cents.
Yeah, not worth it.
Here.
Oh, God bless you. Huh. Got me worm.
Yes. An actual, properly made well gummy of trolleys.
Actually, can I get 2 more of those?
Sure, I'll make
please.
you get 2 different flavors.
I love me a trolley worm.
We're not sponsored, by the way. I just really like this stuff.
We're definitely not sponsored by Trolley. Oh, God. You're funny. This will be ready in like a couple minutes if you want to hang out here. It's going to be done pretty quick. This is big. This tortilla is bigger, so I'm gonna make it a little more steak heavy. Yeah. So. I don't think his face is on camera, which is the main concern. Wait, was his face on camera? Just a bit of the beard? Okay, I'll tell him. He didn't correct me, so he saw it before I did. Just chin. Okay, I'll tell him, just so he knows. Just beard and mouth, no face. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Not as big of a deal. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I cut off part of his face, so. Alright. Where is the spatula? Oh. I'll put it right here. Yeah, I'll tell him that part. He saw it before I did. So he didn't seem that concerned, but I will of course communicate it when I holler for him again. Well, he's shown parts of like head down parts of his body before. But what's for dessert? I wasn't planning on making anything special for dessert. I still have some lemon bar slices, but I miss the bird mask. Yeah. I'm in a mood and want to quit my job. Mountain bike, do not quit your job unless you have another source of income lined up right now. The job economy is awful. Your feelings are so valid. I am so sorry that you're struggling. I know how difficult it can be to juggle like the mentals of it all while, you know, trying to keep a roof over your head. What you're doing is not easy, and you should be proud of yourself and keep pushing, because I made the mistake recently of not doing that, and I regret it. So, okay, we're going to do one decent cheese scoop. This time I'm going to spread it a bit. Okay, this time I'm going to spread it all over the tortilla, so it's on top and bottom when I fold it, and hopefully that will keep the cheese from, like, doing what it did last time. So I'm just going to do like a decent layer all over. And then I'm ready to throw it all out. I get it. Just do what you can to start applying to different places. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's all I got. That's all I got to say.
So, you got my chin?
Yeah, so it cut off at about your mouth and chin. Is that cool with you staying up? Okay. This will be done in like the next couple minutes.
Just have to shave.
Okay. I am going to eat this rogue piece of steak with some cheese on it. I made a delicious little sauce with some olive oil and seasonings because I overcooked the steak yesterday. So it helped make the steak a lot less dry. By the way, doing what I did really help. This is not as messy of a quesadilla. I'm struggling to flip it because I don't have a big enough spatula. But, oh, god damn it. Spatula just melted onto the pan.
Yeah, it kind of does that.
Throw this away. Oh, fucking shit, motherfucker. God. This has not been.
I mean, we've always been eating microplastics and many other foods, so...
I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't ruin the pan, Levi. What is up with these plastic utensils? Anyway, okay. I got the plastic off. Whatever. I need to buy a new spatula anyway. Here.
So hold on.
Literally give me, like, not even a minute. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and unplug. And then... So I lost, like, 3 pieces of steak. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, he's just an introvert, and, like, honestly, he's just not, like, a social media guy. Alright, you ready, Levi?
Yeah.
Alright, it's piping hot. Blow on it before you really bite into it. But it's muy delicioso. We need to help Rosie get through the quesadilla shit. Did you say that's good?
I said that'll do it.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay, you haven't tried it yet?
Nope, not the very soon.
Okay. The spatula did melt like the whisk. Flashbacks from the whisk, yeah. I knew that spatula was ending its time soon. I just didn't anticipate that happening.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's very good? Let's go! Boys and girls. Ugh. See, now you like steak. Love it.
Well, I never really dislike steak. I just have a hard time really tasting the meat.
I swear you told me you don't like steak once. So I would offer you steak and you'd be like, no.
Yeah, I just never got a good steak.
So that's good steak?
I mean, I don't really taste the steak. It's more just the cheese and the thing. A little bit, but I don't know. I guess what I've always wanted to try is one of those, I think they're called, like,
Dry aged?
That's it.
That's a whole thing. And those are, I think, to buy those are very expensive, and to make them, I'd be scared to make them and get sick.
Yeah, you need a machine.
Yeah, it's like a whole production. Brother approves. Yes, Thimble. Thimble. I like steak. I would bite a cow. Yes, he likes it. Thanks, Dad. Can you dip the quesadilla in the cheese sauce or salsa sour cream? I don't. I have Greek yogurt that I could have made into a lime crema. I just decided not to because the creaminess of the cheese is enough. I'm Mexican. When you cook something, we said now you can get married. LOL, JK. Oh, yeah. He loved steak last time I was there and tore up the corn on the cob I grilled too. Oh, he did have the steak. Okay. I'm either misremembering or I'm remembering really old information then. Okay. Well, hey. Noted. Only psychos hate steak. Corn on the grill is the best. I don't really like corn, like, alone. Like, the only time I eat corn on the cob is when I have a seafood boil, and I don't eat a lot of it. Are we going to have a eulogy for the spatula? Give it a goodbye memorial in the trash? No. I bought it from, like, a dollar store, because it's, like, my mom's favorite color, and I knew she'd really like it. And I happened to be, like, I think I was at a Dollar General next to the discount store I used to go to all the time. Yeah, old info, he used to be that way about steak. Gotcha. Thanks, Dad. Me just having a bag of steamed corn, yeah, could never be me. But, like, when it's, like, in the butter and, like, paired with the other stuff, I do enjoy. And also, I think it's because I enjoy it more when it's kind of like how you get the corn from Wingstop, when it's, like, smaller and kind of easier to eat. And I also don't want a whole cob. I never want a whole cob. Like, if I am eating it, I only eat a little bit. So. I love beef too much, yeah. I'm like hungry enough to still want to eat something, but that was so filling. I don't think I want another, like, whole half quesadilla with, like, I'd rather, like, save this steak and eat this for another meal. Like, use the rest of the steak for another meal. Probably just, like, making the same thing, honestly. But if you have overcooked steak, make yourself a chimichurri style sauce. Even if it's not exactly like chimichurri, you don't even have to add the green onion. It totally rejuvenized it. It's like it added in the moisture that it was missing. So I'm really proud of myself for coming up with this idea. God, I haven't been to a Brazilian steakhouse in years. I used to see this guy. He lived a few states north of me when I lived in Georgia, and I went to go visit him a few times, but he would while I was seeing him, he would fly down about once a month because he had a pretty good job, a really good job actually, and he was a really great guy, and we went a few different times to Brazilian steakhouses. So I always think of him when I think of Brazilian steakhouses, which that's like what crossed my mind when I was trying to think of like something like a chimichurri, because that's the only time I've ever had chimichurri was when I went to that restaurant. Dad. Yeah, laying eggs are different from chick eggs. Yeah. Yes, I'm putting eggs in the seafood boil. 100%. I don't think my brother has ever had a seafood boil, and I think he's going to live for it because he does like shrimp. So, you're so creative in the kitchen. Thank you. I'm like quite proud of myself for thinking of this because I thought of this like completely on my own without like any recipes or just I was just like trying to think about what the fuck I could do. And I was like I because my thought process was like I kind of wish I could just make like a butter sauce and coat the steak in that, but I was like, but then when I refrigerate it, it's gonna get like hard and weird. I was like, well, what about olive oil? And I was like, oh my god, what's that thing called? Oh yeah, chimichurri. So, and then I was like, oh, I've got the green onions. Perfect. Like, and honestly, I really liked the flavor the green onions added too. Oh, you're good, cold brew. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna wait for my brother to finish eating before I like move the camera around and start. I'm gonna clean the kitchen a bit because the dishes are stacked a little high right now. So I just used my energy to clean other stuff yesterday. So. This was a simple little playoff because we're still eating on the burgers and hot dogs, and yeah.
Thanks for the meal.
You're welcome. I'm really glad you liked it, Levi.
Yeah.
If you think of anything you want for your birthday meal, please communicate it to me, okay? The sooner the better, because I'm making like grocery lists and plans for my November, December lives, okay?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything, but yeah, what am I?
Because right now, I've decided for you lasagna and Oreo cheesecake, unless you want something else.
That's good.
That's good? Okay. I figured you'd think that. Chop, chop, Levi. Thank you, Carmen. Why are we talking about fertilizing chicken eggs? What are y'all doing? Chickens' menstrual cycles? Like, what is happening? Chat, get it together. What is happening? Hey, Summer. I mean, I know you're spitting facts, but why are those facts in my chat? Chat has been interesting today for sure. For sure. Okay, he's done. So I'm gonna run. So I did 2 batches of ice cubes, which we have 5 ice cube trays. It's just like I kind of went on a roll. Like first I deep cleaned the burner filter. I was like, what are things that are just like constantly in use that I like should deep clean more often? And I'm like, oh, my ice trays are one of them. Like, yeah, they're constantly in use. They're always either holding ice or being filled for ice. So I was like, let me just run those like through the dishwasher. Let me, you know, I also deep cleaned my water cup. We are an intelligence store, yes. One, 2. Trash. Okay. I have 2 of these? Did not even realize. We have an alarming amount of strainers, I will say. But I don't mind because it's always good to have restrainers. I heard chicken, that's why I joined back. Nice. Hello. Alright. What are you doing? Yeah, let's throw this in the dishwasher as well. just finished off the sausage and cabbage last night. Very yum. Very yum indeed. Oh yeah. This. I mean, Donald Duck was always aggressive. Now that I think about it. Huh? Oh, y'all are talking about ducks now? What is happening? You should wear. You should hear what kind of degenerates penguins are. SMH. Penguins are degenerates? That's news to me. Let's just set that down. Okay, perfect. Right. Ugh. Okay. Silverware in here that needs to get cleaned. Ew. I think that washcloth's due to be cleaned actually. Let me do a sniff test. That's actually not bad. It's probably a couple days off though, to be fair. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me put that over here. Put that right here. This in here. Yeah. Yeah, because if an egg isn't fertilized, then yeah, it's not like a life was prevented anyway. It's just like kind of like if. Why are we talking about this in so much detail? Actually, let's not. Did you know how ducks have different accents? No, I didn't. That ducks can have accents? Is that real? I want to Google that now. Because sometimes y'all just be saying wild, out-of-pocket shit. Like someone made a comment once about Newlandese being in a language, and I didn't want to be like culturally insensitive if I was going to be like, that's not fucking real. Like, I didn't want to sound like an idiot. So I just, like, haphazardly kind of, like, it's like, oh, okay. But no, I was just being trolled. Like, I thought I was, but I didn't trust my instincts in the moment. So sometimes people say shit like that, and I'm like, is that real? I don't even know. I have 4 ducks. I swear they do. It's based on their location and environment. That's so interesting. The more you know. We're definitely going to run the dishwasher. I mean, I can hear the different chicken voices. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a far cry to assume that since humans do it, animals, they can apply to some animals, you know? Scrub this down real quick. run this, babe. Run this, babe. Run this thing. Why did I say babe? What? What is happening? Everyone excited for Christmas? I am. Okay, so guys, remind me to change the title later. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab some stuff for an unboxing. And we'll do that now because we're not even 2 hours in. And I've cleaned the kitchen already. So let's do that. Let me also, maybe I can grab my laptop and change the title now. Let me think. Hold on. E for clean kitchen. E. Mama Jean approved? What's Mama Jean approved? Yay, unboxing. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Clean kitchen. Ah, yes. This would be so much better with like the regular mozzarella, but this is a good use of the reduced fat mozzarella, I'd say. How's the new setup working with the silverware change? Honestly, love it. It's great. Like, truly love it. Let me do this one last scoop. And the rest of this that's in the pot, I'm just going to mix it in with the leftover steak bag. Because this is going in the freezer. Yay, Demery, that's amazing. You said that your husband's been feeling unwell for the past 5 years. And today he started a new medication and he feels a lot better already. That is phenomenal. I'm so happy to hear that. Good night, Dad. I washed my other apron, so this one's gonna be due for a wash. So I'm just gonna use it for that purpose, because the other apron is cleaned. There we go. It's November, so spin, dip, 11.25. All right. So I'm just going to freeze this. I feel, am I going to freeze this? I could turn this into a pasta sauce and make a pasta bake out of it. Oh, I'm not going to eat all this tomorrow. No, I want to turn this into something. So, yeah, fridge for a few days and freeze if you don't use. That's what I'm thinking, mountain bike. Because, like, I don't have, like, between now and my birthday, in terms of things that I'm cooking, just for us to eat till because like it's gonna be my birthday, then Thanksgiving, and then like for throughout that week, and then like probably about another week or so to eat on leftovers. Or about a week, I'd say. That sounds really good, Rosie. Yeah, I just think mixing this in, maybe even adding a little more milk to thin it out a little more. And like creating a baked pasta with this. Because I have these like frozen grilled chicken like strip type things that I regret buying. No, the bag's not warm. I let it cool long enough. It's like a couple degrees above like room temp, but it's not hot. Use it for the lasagna. Now that's an idea. I was gonna try to make my mom's lasagna, which doesn't involve this. I'm making an experimental Thanksgiving meal. I've gone over the menu like multiple times already. I feel like I'm repeating it on repeat. Like I think I went over the menu 2 or 3 times in yesterday's live because I was talking to my parents about it. But I'm making a bunch of untraditional stuff. I'm calling it an experimental Thanksgiving. Spinach Alfredo lasagna. Yeah, that does sound good. We only have so many lasagna noodles though, I think, so I'm gonna try to save those for my brother's birthday. I've never made my mom's lasagna. I'm nervous to make it. By the way, thank you for everybody who's liked the live. Much appreciated. Okay, yeah. I'm going to put this in the fridge for now. It may end up in the freezer. I'm going to think on it. Oh. Mixing some of this in with the ricotta to make the lasagna pizza, though. Bitch. Like, I could do that in place of, like, cheese. Because there's already melted mozzarella in here. Bitch. Okay. So there's, like, a little bit left in this pot. I don't even know if you can really see it. I'm just gonna... It's basically about a portion's worth. I'm just gonna put it in the Ziploc with the steak. And I might just eat this with, like, toast or rice, or I might throw it in a tortilla or make another quesadilla. But can we do a live version of Vlogmas? Will y'all hold me to the fucking flames if I miss a day if I'm not feeling good? Because that 25 days of lives in a row is a lot. Because I also don't do, like, 30-minute, hour-long lives. We're talking 2 to 3 hours per live. That's just a lot. And I feel like I'll be so fried by Christmas Day. I don't know. I'm really unsure. I just don't want to make that kind of commitment and then fail. Just mix the steak and hot sauce. It's every day. You upload. That's the whole point of Vlogmas, is it's every day. I'd watch every video fully and the ads all the way through. Is shorts easier to do? You can do it, don't fail. Well, theoretically, I could pre-plan, like, pre-recorded videos. So I don't have to go live every day. That's my concern, is going live every day. That is just... Again, it'd be one thing if my lives were shorter. I feel like, that might be a thing. But we wouldn't be upset if you missed some days. It would be nice if you did, like, 2 to 3 videos a week. Well, I kind of already do that with lives. If not, honestly, I probably do more than 2 to 3. It's not live Vlogmas, it's vlogs, sometimes lives. I definitely don't want to do, like, Vlogmas, where it's, like, vlogs every day. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, by the way, guys, so people mentioned yesterday, or not yesterday, but the when I went live with my dad, they were like, "Oh, your Amazon wish list is on zero." That's because trolls have the ability to basically put the entire list in their cart and then not check out, and it kind of keeps it in limbo. So there's an easy solution to it. All I have to do is hit two buttons and chat with a rep. That unfortunately, every time a troll does this, which if they continue to do it, if the settings I changed didn't fix it, I will do this every time because all I have to do is chat the situation and then watch Grey's Anatomy while they handle it. But the poor rep has to manually reset every item on the wish list. And it took about them about 15-20 minutes to do it. So just know that you're not negatively impacting me at all, because it is a very easy fix that I can do while I'm watching TV. But you are creating a lot of unnecessary work for an innocent service worker. So you might want to reconsider what you're doing with your life, if that's how you're choosing to treat people. But as far as I know, the list is back up. It should still be up as far as I'm aware. I had my dad confirm it for me once we were done. So the Amazon wish list is back up and running, and if it becomes a chronic problem, I will keep resetting it. Because it doesn't bother me any. So. Like, it is what it is, dog. I'm not going to waste energy being upset about it. So, like, you just, the troll, just looking stupid. Like, I just, frankly, more than anything, it's just pity. That people, like, have that kind of time and malice in their heart. Like, that's crazy. Because they're trying to make it so that way people can't send me gifts for my birthday and Christmas. Which is wild. Like, to be that selfish and hateful, it's just crazy. Thank you, Anthony. It's good to see ya. It's in my link tree. It's also linked in the description. Very unhappy people out there, for sure. The best is yet to come. Agreed, Emily. To have that much hate, crazy, yeah. It's nuts, man. But, hey. At the end of the day, you're bringing more attention to my wish list, so, thanks. What do you want most on your wish list for your birthday? Right now, I just added, like, this is showing that I'm fucking 33, about to be 34. I added the set of the pink stuff cleaner, different cleaners and, like, some scrubbers. I really want those, along with the mop. Like, that's, like, the next thing I'm set to get myself, if it's not a gift given. I really want those. Like, I really, really want those. Like, I would genuinely be so excited to get them. I added this last night. Basically, whatever's, like, furthest up on the list means I've added it most recently, which means it's probably what I want the most. So. Cleaning stuff. Oh, well, Rosie, you're so sweet. I mean, I don't like to collect a bunch of shit that's just gonna collect dust and not get used. I love a practical gift. Like, truly. Truly. I love practical gifts. And I really want that style of mop. We just don't have one. And, yeah. So. Oh. This needs to get washed. And then I just washed this surface. I have to already clean this again. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Domestic goddess. Hey, Brittany. Good to see ya. Today's dinner was banging. Hey, Michelle. Okay, let me go get the packages. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of an unboxing situation. be everything. I was planning this like pretty cool brand deal situation, but it looks like it's not going through because of a product issue. So I waited this long for nothing, essentially. Some bullshit, but it is what it is. So. Alright, guys. One more thing. Oh. Alright. 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Tonight.
Shut up, Owen. No one cares what you have to say. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Let me mute my laptop first. How do you change your live while you're live? I know it's possible. I'm gonna try to figure this out real quick. Sorry, guys. I need to learn how to do this. Probably YouTube Studio, I would assume. Do-do-do. All good, we're chilling. Hell yeah. Yeah, it automatically populates the address. That's kind of the whole point, you know, to help. Actually, hold off on the purchase until I open everything, because I think I might already have a kitchen timer, which means I need to update the Amazon wish list. Let me see. Haha, okay, I can. Alright, so let me edit. Here we go. Amazon. Oh, perfect. This was really easy. Save. Perfect. Alright, let me... Okay, Carmela. Have a good night. Okay. Let's start the unboxing. What the hell? What the fuck? This is an empty package. I'm not sure my address. Okay, I'm gonna look up that tracking number later and figure that out. Because what the fuck? It's empty. That has never happened before. I'm just gonna put this in this drawer for now. It has never happened before. Amazon will refund it? Yeah. I also have to figure out what it is. No, it didn't fall out. It was completely unopened. That's just never happened to me before. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. What are you? Oh, yes. Okay, so I ordered this. This is an acrylic see-through money bank. This is my plan to save up for a car. It might take me years, and I've just accepted that. But basically, every time I get paid, I'm going to pull out a chunk of change that I can afford, liquidate it, cash, and shove money in this and hide it in my room. Because I can't access it until I break it open. So this will also be like, if there's an emergency, I'll have an emergency fund, but the goal is to put it towards a car, so I spent like $10 on this. Let me go to my Amazon wish list real quick, because I don't remember if this item is still on there or not. I believe I took it off. Because I did go through and, like, remove a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it looks like I did. Ooh, I also really do want the electric kettle, to the person that asked earlier. I really want an electric kettle. It's just a want. I don't really need it. I would prefer the mop and stuff, but yeah. Just so, since someone asked. Oh, this is the Dopa Mucin, brain support supplement. Someone must have bought this for me. Someone recommended this, and I wanted to try it out. There's no note in this, so it might be alongside other stuff. Thank you to whoever got me that. Ooh, here we go. Cute. Enjoy your gift from Sunny. Sunny, thank you so much. Oh, look! How fun! Looks like we've got a little fox timer. Cute. I know Sunny popped in earlier. I don't think she was able to stay. But thank you so much, Sunny. Oh, Sunny is here. Thank you, Sunny. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Aw, happy every day. That's cute. Okay. Read instruction before use, otherwise it won't ring. Wind the timer from 0, 5, 10 to 55 to get power first. Set time, turn the timer from 55 back to the time you want to set. Okay. The mechanical timer doesn't need a battery. It's powered by a mechanical movement with the spring. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, cute. He's holding a little book. Aw, I love this little guy. We gotta name him. He's a little fox. Okay, so I'll hear it. It does make a little, like, ticking noise. Okay, I'm going to set it to 5 minutes so we can hear it ding. 5 minutes from now. I'm going to set him off screen. Oh, he's so cute. Now, what is this? Happy every day. Let's just look like a little card. I don't know, it's cute. Fun! Like, thank you so much again, Sunny. Alright. So, I think I know what this is. I think this is something that came recently. Yep. How fun. Oh, yay! We've got a gingerbread house kit for me to build. I'll probably do this like, what do you think? Like 1st of December, late November is when I'll start building the gingerbread houses. Thank you so much. Is there a note in here? Yes. I think I remember who it was, but it says a full name, not a username. Happy birthday, Rosie. Thanks for being there for everyone and always being cheerful. And it says, I'll say from M. I don't know if you want your full name, because I think I remember what username it was, but I just don't want to be wrong. Oh, gotcha, Buddha. No, Mountain Bike, I don't need a timer. In fact, let me remove them from my list right now, since my laptop's right here. The mushroom is really cute, though. Okay. Oh, you know what I really would... that's expensive. Never mind. I need to prioritize getting that for myself. I really do want the laundry basket with wheels, because I hate asking my brother to carry stuff over the threshold here, because it's not safe for me to do it without possibly injuring myself. And if I had one with wheels, then I wouldn't have to ask him to do that part. But that's expensive. Oh, here, let me remove that gingerbread house kit. And I have another gingerbread house kit because it's like 4 little houses to make like a little village. I thought it'd be really fun to like get like a big piece of cardboard or something and place that on there with like the other little houses and make it into like a whole little village for the backdrop of my Christmas live streams. I just thought that would be really fun. Here, then let me also remove this. Because I had to change the settings so people can't zero out my list again, which means I have to be really on top of removing stuff once it's purchased. Because trolls ruin everything. So. It's not even done. Why did you just ring? There's still a whole minute. Does that mean it's broken? Let me see what happens in a minute. Okay, this is fun. This is a diamond painting. I don't think there was a note. No, I lied. There is. There totally is. The pre-ring? Possibly. We're about to find out. It's a very loud pre-ring. Yes. It's not much, but I just got into diamond art. Stay true from Burnt Cheeseburger. Thank you so much, Burnt Cheeseburger. How fun! I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh man, this might be a fun members only stream. Cool. Thank you so much. How fun. And then I think I know what this is. No, it's not a pre-ring. It just stopped. It rang a minute early. Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna set a 5 more minute timer and see if it does it again. Hello, come join. I was just watching the cooking part of your video. The cheese sauce was just mozzarella, spinach, and cream cheese and milk. And I did add some salt, I think, and pepper. I kept it pretty simple because I added a lot of flavor to the oil sauce that I put on the steak. I'm actually gonna move these scissors over to the junk drawer because I like having a pair of scissors over here. I think I know what's in this box. Like I said earlier. I hope I don't have to return that. I really like it. It's cute. I'm very happy with it. So I just want it to work. Oh! There's something in here I wasn't expecting. Oh, sweet. I think I know who this package is from. Yes, enjoy your gift from Julie. Julie, thank you so much. Julie got some ankle socks. So I'll set these aside for whenever I end up getting the tie-dye. Because the tie-dye stuff is still on my wish list as well. That would make for really fun live content. So far, I think this is the only thing that's been purchased. I don't have any of the tie-dye kit stuff yet or any other stuff to tie-dye besides the socks. And then I'm very excited for this. Because the one that I have is like kind of busted. This is a grabber tool. These are really helpful for me to like clean up around the house. Reach stuff without hurting my back. The one that I have is still semi-functional. It's just like kind of bent in this portion, which happens over use over time. So this one's a cute pink color. I highly, if you're short, I highly recommend grabbers. Okay. This one has a little lock mechanism. And it looks like it has a little magnet. I did not realize. So. Looks like it doesn't extend or anything, but this is a decent length for me. So set that right there. My dog just scared to death of my grabber. Really? I believe it. I gotta figure out, like, what the fuck, what the fuck happened with the empty package? Because that's crazy. Can you look at my previous message, Rosie? Yeah, Khaleesi, sure. Thanks. I got the gingerbread house for you. Oh, thank you, Khaleesi. I thought it was you. It said your full name, so I didn't want to read that on stream just to be safe. I thought it was you. When are you going to do your cleaning stream? I'm not sure. I did a bunch of cleaning I needed to do off stream last night. I don't know. Probably pretty soon, honestly. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts. Much appreciated. If you want me to open presents from you in future lives, I have an Amazon wish list in the link below. Okay, let me go through my Amazon wish list real quick. I also added an immersion blender that has a food processor attachment. We don't have a food processor at all. So I would love, because I would love to throw out the immersion blender we have. You guys saw what happened when I tried to make the blueberries with it. Didn't work. I forgot I added that, but no, I really want that too. Everything I've mentioned in this live so far. I'm gonna keep the grabber on there. Just cause actually I could really use it. Okay, that one didn't even ring this time. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, everything else seems to be good. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the purpose of this is. Like, maybe it's just... Anyway, I don't know. Where's the tie-dye stuff on the wish list? A little bit further down. It's all kind of in one area. It's not that far down, actually. It's right underneath the Instant Pot that I actually need to remove. Because I'm gonna buy that much cheaper at some point. It's right underneath the Instant, or the electric kettle. There's just like a bunch of stuff on there that I can tie-dye, and then further down is the actual tie-dye kits. So... Aw, that's sweet, Buddha. Hey, Rosie, for your timer. What about my timer? You know what, Yumino? I'm gonna humor you for a second. I'm just gonna type the word shrimp into Amazon and see what pops up. I'm gonna humor you. Sure. Let's see. Shrimp. First thing that pops up is like shrimp bait. And oh, there's like actual... I forget you can buy groceries on Amazon. There's actual shrimp. More shrimp. And then slap your mama seafood boil seasoning. It's actually just like literal shrimp. It's not showing me like shrimp apparel. Imagine I just put some shrimp on my fucking Amazon wish list. Ugh, a can of tiny shrimp. Yikes. That sounds unpleasant. It's just pages of shrimp and seasonings. I don't want shrimp stickers. I'm not going to use them. You can buy 20 Blue Diamond, Blue Dream Premium, high grade Neo Caridina shrimps. They're actually pretty beautiful. Actually. Like... I just want to show you actually real quick. Like, that's a beauty. That's a beautiful shrimp right there. Like, I've never seen a shrimp that blue before in my life. So. I'll buy that for myself. Ew. Ew. Shrimp boogers, roasted salted almonds? They're just roasted almonds, and you went with shrimp boogers for your company name? What the fuck? I'm not buying that on principle. That's like my mom with the come and go gas stations. Put that on the list. You know what? It'll be funny on the live. Sure. If you're actually gonna buy it, Yamino, sure. I think it's disgusting. It's on the wish list. Sure. It's disgusting. I hate that. I'm gonna take that off by tomorrow, Gamino. So if you're not for real, then it's off the table. But if you're for real, there you go. What the fuck? Oh. I'm just scrolling because I came across shrimp burgers, shrimp boogers from just typing in the word shrimp. This is actually kind of fun. I wish I had my own space. I would definitely have a tank. Those blue shrimp were really pretty. Like, really pretty. They were $50 for 20 of them, but they were really pretty. Oh, what's this? Night, Buddha. Ooh, there's Cholula seasoning mix packets. You can only get like a pack of 12. I want to try one. A pack of 12 is like $18. I don't want to add that. That's crazy. I want to try like one. Shrimp Daddy's candy. Premium cotton candy with shrimp packaging. What is happening? Giant shrimp booger. A whimsical treat for a birthday's bachelorette party. What the hell is happening? What is is that a thing somewhere in the universe? What is happening? What the fuck? My best friend's wife has 2 shrimp tanks. She is crazy about her little shrimp. 2 are pregnant. She set up a ring cam to watch them when she's at work. That's cute. My email is quirkyloverosee@gmail.com. If someone wants to put that in the chat for me, much appreciated. It's literally my YouTube username at Gmail. The things you can do with shrimp. Oh, well, yeah. You purchased it, Yamino? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking A. We have that to look forward to in a future live. We're talking about shrimp because Yamino has a weird hyperfixation on the concept of shrimp. And shrimping, which whatever the fuck that means. He spends 95% of his chat time talking about shrimp, and I just ignore it because I'm like, okay, we get it. But we were talking about the Amazon wishlist stuff, and I just was like, you know what? Let me humor you. And I'm still scrolling because it's just like a lot of weird shrimp products. But there was specifically one branded almonds. They look like just regular ass almonds, honestly, but I'm upset. Not big shrimp energy cotton candy. What? Sea monkeys are so cute. Prawns are shrimps, yeah. I just googled blue shrimp. Now I want to raise a bunch. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Blue dream shrimp. They're gorgeous. I'm like, I didn't know they existed. So thank you, Yamino, for encouraging me to Amazon the word shrimp. Does anyone have a super random word you want me to type into Amazon to see what pops up? Majestic is the word. Absolutely. I'm actually having some fun with this. This is funny. I'm on like page 5. There's a lot of like shrimp chips popping up, which I've never had shrimp chips. The problem is with the blue Skittle shrimp is that they They make mostly brown babies. The red ones are dominant trait, so they make mostly red and black baby shrimps. Oh. Beaver? Oh, God. Is that in reference to something that's happened recently on the internet? It is. I'm not searching that. Popcorn is just going to show up a bunch of different popcorn brands. I don't think that's going to... So I don't remember exactly what happened, but that's ringing a bell in my brain somewhere, and I don't trust it. You'll only get a couple of blues in the mix. Oh, okay. Good to know. I would never, like, seriously raise aquatic life. That's just not something I'm interested in doing. Let me do this. Shrimp accessories. Oh, sacred geometry. We did talk about that the other day. Let me see. You're shrimply the best keychain is like one of the first things that popped up. Let me see. Can I want to just like enlarge the picture so you can't see anything else. Here. Here. For Yamino. I just feel like that's very his vibe, or their vibe. I actually don't know your gender. I really kind of need to use the restroom. Khaleesi, I'm so excited about the gingerbread house kit. Thank you so much. I'll buy that for myself. Yeah, that just feels very like you coded. I'm excited. I'm excited to start saving some like emergency funds. That was actually cute, not gonna lie. Honestly, yeah, I actually agree, Shan. I'm not Googling blue waffle. I'm a millennial. I got away with never seeing a blue waffle. Somehow. I've never seen it. So when you type in shrimp accessories, that keychain pops up, and then like little domes and like aquatic accessories are popping up. And like seafood scissors, things like that are popping up. But all right, y'all. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Don't go crazy. I'll be back. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Mother trucker. All right. For me. For me. Okay. Throw this in the fridge. Alright. I've had that Diet Coke sitting there forever. It's time to drink it. Oh God. What'd I miss? Are y'all misbehaving? The Cheez-It House kits, no. No, Carmen, I don't. Hold up. I bought a blue bike and asked my friends what I should nickname it. Someone said Blue Wood Waffle. I made the mistake of Googling it. Oh no. What if they make a tiny shrimp village for people to display that's like Christmas villages but all shrimp themed? Oh God, you guys are giving way too much into Yumino for this shit. Yes, I unboxed something that you got from me earlier, or the diamond paintings, burnt cheeseburger. Thank you so much. You can scroll back to catch it on the replay. Oh Lord. Your fit today's giving Christmas very much. Okay, we are going to check Cheez-It House. Hold on. I'm so curious about that. Jeez. Is that like a thing you can actually buy? Oh! Shut the fuck up! Oh my God, this is now the number one thing I want. I want a Cheez-It house to go in my gingerbread house. Oh my God, it's on the list, y'all. I didn't even have to think about it. It's cute and weird. I love it. Here, let me show you. Okay, it's a Cheez-It house. It's real. It's like a gingerbread house, but Cheez-It. Like, hello? Hello? Give me. You'd see it at Walmart. I want it. I want it. Pre-baked cheese-flavored cookie house pieces. Pre-made icing. I just showed it, Yumino. There's only 7 left in stock. Oh no. How cool. Christmas house building kits. Let's see what's out there. Oh, these are like actual Christmas houses. Oh yeah, they also have an Oreo and a Sour Patch one. I'm just gonna add a few of these to the list, and then whatever ends up happening happens. I think I saw these earlier. There's one's for Sour Patch Kids, and one is for Oreos. But she is the star of the show. She's the main house. Ooh, there's even like, oh, they did like a really cool kind of like stone line work. I like that. I might try to replicate that. Skill level 2. Hopefully, I can handle skill level 2. Well, thank you for being here, Vicky. How fun. Excuse me. I'm just trying to see if there's any other, like, unconventional ones, like the Cheez-It one. I'm not seeing anything. I still want a cheese cracker house, though, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm, like, actually excited for Christmas this year. Normally, I'm, like, too depressed to be excited for Christmas. And I mean, theoretically, that could change. I know me, but right now I'm just enjoying it, the feeling. It's quite nice. But yeah. Okay. Look at the winter castle at Target. You never feel Christmassy? Oh, I'm sorry. Have you seen the gingerbread trains? No, I haven't. It is really cute. So, that says a lot, Rosie. Thank you, Khaleesi. I saw a meat and cheese one with a pretzel house, but I think it was homemade. Looked delicious. Wow, Mayout, yeah. That sounds fanciful. So, log cabin out of pretzels. Ooh, yeah. Like the pretzel rods. Yeah, I could see that. What date does everyone start to feel Christmassy? I think it depends. I would feel like majority people, it's like Black Friday. You know? Well, at least Black Friday, like, pre-COVID. Black Friday is one of the many things COVID ruined. My birthday is near Christmas. Not excited. Yeah. About August for me. LOL. Nice. But yeah. So I've updated my wish list. I added a couple more. I really want the Cheez-It house, dude. Oh my god. They said, Yamina said they already bought the shrimp nuts, so I'm gonna take those off. The shrimp nuts, the shrimp almonds. I'm just gonna take that off. I'm ready early this year, in need of cheer. Felt. Actually, I'm going to remove the grabber for now. I'm going to remove this too, because I don't remember why I even added it. You loathe the snow. Yeah. Your birthday's on Christmas Eve. My cousin has one of my cousins has a birthday on Christmas Eve. Am I crazy, or is that mop on here twice? Or is it just an Amazon glitch? It was an Amazon glitch. We don't often get snow in the UK. Yeah, like it never snows in my part of Florida. I would be freaked out if it snowed. I don't think it would stick, but yeah. Oh, tomorrow's Veterans Day. It's November 11th. 11/11 tomorrow. Oh, bye, Demery. I think I missed you. Good night. Who are you? Oh man, the nuts are going to be there on the 20th. Oh. It depends on where they're shipping from. It's probably a small business, that's why. Yeah, it depends on where they're shipping from. Sometimes I can get stuff same day sometimes with Amazon, but... Or next day. Just depends on what it is and where it's shipping from. Can you... Set me a suit... what? Can you repeat that, hacker? Probably takes a while for shrimp to make the nuts. Yeah, Namzi. Can you... I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, hacker. Oh, well, the rest of the order will be there Wednesday, so happy birthday, Ella. Well, thank you, Yamino. I didn't realize you got me other stuff besides the shrimp. So thank you. The shrimp nuts. Yeah, it's very nice. I really appreciate it. Especially in light of, like, what the trolls were doing. I really appreciate it. I said I would. I'm a person of my word. Well, thank you, Yamino. I probably should, like, go into the living room and, like, clean up a little bit, but my fucking god, I don't want to. Because I feel like I don't want to end the live, but I don't want to do anything food related. I'm just not in the mood, and I don't know what else I want to do. I'm so angry at life right now. Oh no, why? What's up? What's up, Gigi? Some people hate just because they're not happy with themselves, 100%. And I mean, I fully believe, I don't believe this applies to everyone, but I think some people are just... Actually, I'm going to keep that thought to myself, actually. Never mind. I'm going to keep that thought to myself. Not everything needs to be said. Oh, Joanna, I think you might be right. But yeah, I don't do that. Huh. Hey, Parker. You're still working? Oh, that sucks. The steak quesadillas turned out fire. Mail me some cheese sauce in an envelope. That sounds messy. I've done karaoke before, Parker. I actually have some vlogs on my channel of me doing karaoke. If it helps, I love my job and had a breakdown at work today. You will get through it. 100% burnt cheeseburger. 100%. I've done like 2 karaoke vlogs. 2 different ones. Just me and my dinner, steak quesadillas. Mine was chuck roast though, so no ribeye tonight. Braised it, came out good. That's awesome. That's awesome, WTF. Like... That sounds delish. But yeah, I'm telling you, if you're one of those people that doesn't like well done steak and you accidentally overcook your steak, thinly slice it and make like a little chimichurri style sauce. Toss it in. You don't need a lot, just enough to lightly coat. And let it like at least sit for like a minimum 10-20 minutes. Telling ya. Game changer. I love Bob's Burgers. There's like a lot of seasons I think I haven't seen though. I need to do like a watch of that. Who's got a beard that's long and white? Santa! Yeah. I want to build a gingerbread house like now, but I think it's just too soon. Not now as in like this second, but like before my birthday, basically. Will you be live in 30 minutes? I don't know. I've been live for a while. I'm running out of things to talk about and do because I've already cooked and cleaned up the kitchen some. The weather in Florida is great. Yes, do it. Who cares? I'm not going to do it on this stream just because I've been live for a while and I don't know how long it'll take and I want to do it like on a dedicated stream. One in the chat if I should make the first gingerbread house tomorrow. Two for wait till after Thanksgiving. Okay, Parker, stop voting. Goddamn. Don't skew the vote. Okay, we're getting only one so far. Target has really cute ones. Yumina, why do you want me to wait? Just curious. I need some cheer in my life. Because honestly, I'm hoping to get more gingerbread houses to do more. So like I could do the first one. Because like you don't eat gingerbread houses. That's not the point of them. They are meant to be decoration. Literally everybody is saying one. Okay. That might be tomorrow's stream, actually. Because I have the leftover steak and cheese sauce. And I have more burgers and brats and hot dogs to eat. So that would be great timing, actually. Because, yeah, I mean, my goal is going to be to get... I want the Cheez-It house the most. No, I was more of a Neopets girly. I never really got into Webkins. I was very much a Neopets girly pop. But yeah, so I want to do the Cheez-It house, and then I'm kind of like, I think I kind of want to get the Little Village kit over the Oreo and Sour Patch, but I thought it would be fun to have like the Cheez-It, the Oreo, and the Sour Patch together. So I'm kind of cool either way. But it would be cool if you and your brother each build one. Oh, yeah. He'd be off camera. Let me ask him how he feels about that. Maybe he could put on the face mask, but that might hinder his vision. I don't know. You should do a gingerbread house contest with your brother. He'd probably win just because I honestly think you guys like him more than me. And I'm not even mad. He's pretty dope. I like the bird mask. Yeah. Have you ever eaten off of a Zoop House plate? I think probably once. I didn't like grow up with them. I think I'm a little old for Zoop House. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't a part of that demographic. Whatever, Rosie, wrong. Wait, what am I wrong about? Are you too old for the old school Scooby-Doo gummies? No, I am not. Those were fire. Those are more around my age range from when I was a kid. I miss when they changed them or something at some point, because they used to have those like opaque blue Scooby-Doo gummy flavor, like where it was Scooby's face. Those are my favorite. Us liking your brother more, that is not true. Thank you. I will say, I think for like the haters that watch me, at least they like him. That's cool. I'm so okay with that, because like he doesn't deserve the hate at all. I mean, I don't really feel like I deserve it either, but like, you know, he doesn't put himself out there like I do. Is the point I'm trying to make. He just like exists in my orbit, you know what I mean? No one deserves any hate. That's true, Khaleesi. The throwback goat snack from my childhood was OG watermelon gushers. I haven't had gushers in forever. What's up? What's up, chocolates? Rosie, can you do a candy making? Can you do a making candy cane stream for this holiday? I have so many ideas. That sounds like a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I think you're great regardless, Levi. It's just an added bonus. Thank you, Burnt Cheeseburger. The glass you have in the background. The Mickey one. Oh, the Disney one? Yeah. Ooh, Dunkaroos are really good. Yeah. You have that one too? Nice. I hate when you try food you loved as a kid and you realize you hate it. Yeah. I think sometimes it's just because it doesn't taste the same, but I think a lot of the times, like especially in recent history, it's just so many corporations are like cheaping out on ingredients to the point that they're just not like they used to be. Like, and it's just like it's like a chronic problem. Let me just be safe here for a second. Hold on. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to cut my address off this package so I can reference the tracking number without worrying about that. Okay. That can go right there. Oh, you're good, hun. I'm glad you're... I saw a video today on TikTok about, it was like a Delta flight attendant kind of just like explaining some stuff, because it's like, I think basically tomorrow they're expecting to be canceling around 500 flights per day, give or take, depending on basically on what the government tells them to do, and that's just for Delta. And they said that their priority flights to not cancel are basically all international flights. They're not touching those. And then the next priority are any flights from main Delta hubs. And then they said basically the flights that are fair game are the ones that are not flying, that are flying domestically in and out of non-Delta hub airports. So I don't know about other airlines, but that's what I heard about for Delta. So just heads up to people who are traveling airfare because of like the government shutdown stuff. So like I said, I'm not familiar with... try to find something here. Here it is. Okay, I was looking at the wrong place. There's a 7-hour delay getting through TSA in San Diego. That's fucking nuts. They're poisoning us with processed food chemicals, preservatives, enriched in dye. Our food is not even really good. Yeah. And especially, like, the stuff that's happening more recently because of, like, the FDA cutting stuff. Like, or the funding being cut from, like, the FDA stuff. It's scary. Let's pop this up here so I can read it easily. There we go. Good night, Vicky. How do you like the new computer? I love it. It's been working great for what I need it for. No way to get attached to an associate. I kind of want to... Let me search up... Is Neopets still a thing? Someone brought up Webkins, and I'm like, is Neopets still a thing? I wish I could recover my, like, OG account. I had a Psy Bunny that was, like, rainbow painted. I was obsessed. Log in with old Neopets account. God, I have no idea. Forgot your username or password? Sure. My OG email is non-existent from when I was a child, so I'm just going to use my main one. Bubkins is still a thing? Yeah, it is. I have Neopets, but mine are dying. I'm sure mine are dead, if not dying. Okay. Hello? Do I not have a Neopets account? Why do I not have an email? Rude. Let me... Oh, there it is. Okay, I found my username. Oh, hold on. Getting distracted. Okay. Oh, I've never even heard of Neopass. Okay. Let me reset my password. I have no fucking clue what the password's gonna be. Okay. Still waiting on a chat associate, probably because it's... When I chatted them last time, I got connected really quick, but I think that's because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. But... Let's refresh. There we go. So do y'all have any fun plans this week? What are y'all up to? Working hella. So for tomorrow, for Veterans Day, you're getting a free coffee. Fun. Love that. This looks so different. Ugh, I wish there was like... It'd be cool if they offered something like a retro mode, you know what I mean? Like, something that you can like set it back to how it used to be. That'd be so cool. Okay, I agree. Update. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, they're so hungry. But they're so cool looking. Hold on, let me show you my Neopets. These are ancient. These are so old. Hold on, let me close out a couple tabs. Okay. Hold on, let me close out this ad. Let me show you guys my Neopets. How fun. They're crying, but look at this one. He's cool. This is not my original. My original was so much better than this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm still waiting. Damn. Okay. You should get Finch if you want something similar to self-care iPhone app. Okay. Working double time tomorrow with the holiday. Ugh. Good luck on that mountain bike. I hope that goes well for you. I have 3,878 Neo points. What is that reference to? Oh, no, I don't. I have... Oh. Damn, I have 68,113 Neo points. I believe that's what NP stands for. Oh, there's also something called Neo Cash. That's new. What is that? Is this real money? Is Neo Cash real money? It is! Fuck you! Disrespectful ass motherfucker. Visit the site rules, sure. I think I know what I'm doing tonight. It wants me to create a Neopass. I don't want to deal with that right now. I want to be financially free and work for myself. I need to be an entrepreneur like Rosie. Well, thank you, Mountain Bike. I hope you're able to find what works for you for that. Are we using the steaks from the other night? Yes, I already ate. I already did all that. Chi-Chi, if you want to start the live from the beginning. Right now, we're just trying... I'm just kind of in the mood, like, to hang out with y'all. So I'm literally, like, dinking around on Neopets. Community. I have no Neo friends. Explore. Explore Neopia. Oh, they still have the same image. Yes. The pop-up ads are crazy. Oh my god. It's almost unusable. I need to find an ad blocker or something. Oh, they're basically the same. Honestly, some of the names look different, but... Do they have my favorite game? I think it's in Tyrania. Where is it? Yeah, the desert. Is it? Do they still have it? Wow, a lot of this hasn't changed. The Wheel of Mediocrity is still here. Hold on. I go to the games room. This the functionality of this is different. Destructo Match! Yes! God, I love Destructo Match. Ugh! Guys, would you watch if I streamed me playing Neopets? I'm not even fucking joking. If I got on here and was just like chatting with you guys, dinking around on Neopets, would you guys watch? I'm so not. I'm not even joking. I just. Oh shit! Let me check that chat again. Is he? I'm still. Hello. I'm still waiting to be connecting. Hello. Is it just because, like, I didn't have a specific item picked or something? No, I guess they're just busy. Alright. It said 2 minutes, and it's been much longer than 2 minutes. Hey, Sav. Got a couple yeses. I ended up not eating anything else. Hey, Misdemeanor. Alongside the steak, and I'm feeling, like, kind of peckish. Alongside the quesadilla, I mean. Sign me up 1,000 times. Hell yeah. Okay. Does anybody have a good ad blocker they recommend for Google Chrome? Because these ads make this shit unusable. I need to wind down, yeah. Oh, the nostalgia of this game right now is crazy. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do this too. I'm gonna do like one round of this. Real quick. Destructo Match is basically where it's just like a bunch of colored tiles. And you try to match as many of the same colors together as you can. Basically the goal is to try to have 0 left by the time you're done. You know, the less that you leave, the better, kind of a deal. Ugh, I'm living right now. Living! This is so fun. So fresh. I love. I'm very rusty on this game. I used to be really good at it. I'm gonna have a lot left. Oh my god, this ad is... Okay. Level completed. Boulders remaining 9. That's not too bad. Okay. Is there like a clock running that I need to worry about? No. Okay, I'll come back to that later. So I'm not ignoring you guys. It's called Destructo Match 3. It's on Neopets. Yeah. I genuinely might at some point like set up a... What do you call it? StreamYard and just like play Neopets while I hang out with you guys if I don't feel like cooking that day. Because I'm not a gamer. by any stretch of the imagination. But like getting reacquainted with Neopets would be fun. Okay. Can you download game on the phone? I don't think so. They need to get an app. I don't think they have an app. But they need an app. Neopets needs an app, man. Okay, but I'm hungry. So what do I want? Makes it in apples in a pan with some butter. Yeah, I do have a bag of apples. But I already made a bunch of apple pie mix for later this month. I don't feel like doing all that, to be honest. Like peeling the apples and going through all that right now. Alright, what am I doing? What is this? Is this the apples? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. I don't have any more chips. I could cook again. I'm just trying to think what I want. Honestly, I kind of just want to like heat up a brat or two or something. Just call it a day. I have some carrots that I need to do something with. That's a priority. Let me make a little note here. Notepad open. Let me just make a note to myself. So carrots. Motherfucker. Can you chill? Got it. Okay, it's fine. Here we go. Carrots. I have the pineapples in juice. I don't know what I want to do with the pineapples in juice. I still have pineapple chunks. Tomorrow I think I might just roast some carrots. What else? Hold on. Carrots. Tomorrow, because I can roast those to go alongside the proteins that are already cooked. The Penn Dutch makes apple pie filling and uses it as a side dish for dinner. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Let me take a look at the fridge real quick. Okay, of course we've got the spin dip. I've got eggs that need to get used up. So I have ham. So the next live could be pizzas. So tomorrow, roast carrots with the leftovers. What's today even? So today's what? Is it Saturday? Is it Friday? What is today? It's Monday. Wow. Okay. All right. Tomorrow's Tuesday. So Wednesday, if I go live on Wednesday, and then Wednesday live, I think I'll make pizzas again. homemade pizza so I can make a ham and pineapple pizza for me. I can make another pizza similar for my brother. Pizza for Levi. And then I'm just trying to make sure we use stuff that's gonna go bad. And then the apples. Okay, guys, so I have a bag of Honeycrisp apples, and I'd like to make something different besides the apple pie filling. Does anyone have any suggestions? Oh, there's a bad apple in here. Trash. Okay. Because, yeah, tomorrow I'll roast carrots, and then I'll do something with these apples. So they don't go... I'm doing this so they don't go bad. Also, I found 2 random sweet potatoes, and I have no idea how old they are. But they seem like intact, so I should... Tomorrow's going to be a produce day. This apple has to get thrown away. So, apple donuts. Applesauce. I don't want to make a homemade applesauce. I just don't think I've made that before when because I'm Mormon. Yeah, the apple donuts are interesting. Okay, so tomorrow, roast. So tomorrow's live. So tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday, roasted carrots and sweet potatoes. Apples, question mark. Apple, cinnamon, pulled apart monkey bread? Bruh. Wait, Pookie, did you say you're Mormon? I used to be, yeah. Is the dirty soda thing a Mormon thing, too? It got popularized by the show, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Yeah, so the apple donuts are intriguing to me because that was, like, where you just, like, wrapped the apple slices in dough and cooked them, right? So let's take a look here. Apple slices wrapped in donuts. Because if you put an apple donut, it's gonna be like the actual apple donuts. A common name for deep fried treats made with apple slices wrapped in dough are apple fritter rings, or simply fried apple rings. If the dough used is specifically puff pastry, they are often called puff pastry apple donuts, even if baked. These pastries are designed to resemble donuts, where a cored apple slice forms the, quote, ring and is covered in dough or batter before being cooked. Okay. I don't want to have to buy something. I want to be able to make it from scratch. A lot of these are I'm not gonna want to make my own puff pastry. That's just too much fucking work. Here we go. How about this? Fried apple rings. That might get me to... Ooh, pancake batter! Yeah, I have pancake batter at the house that needs to be used. Fried battered apple rings recipe. I hope you guys are enjoying doing this together. Hold on. Okay, tell me your life's fucking story before I get to the goddamn recipe. Come on, girl. Here we go. Alright. 1 teaspoon of rum? What? You want me to put rum in this? Okay. Rum is optional. Hold on. Rum is optional, but it is recommended. It helps preventing the rings from absorbing way too much oil. Either sunflower or vegetable oil are great options. Frying 12 apple rings takes about 5 minutes. Okay. So she used flour, egg, sugar. Okay, well, let me go back. I wanna find one. Fried apple rings with pancake batter. Let's do that specifically, because I have some. Check your chat with online support. Thank you. Still nothing. Damn. I just might try again later, like in the middle of the night when they tend to answer better. Jump to recipe. Cup of flour, baking powder, salt. So that's basically just pancake mix, right? Yeah. Give me a recipe that actually uses like pancake mix, just so I can fucking simplify the measurements. Pretty please. Here, fried apple ring pancakes. Are these actual? No, these are pancakes. I don't want pancakes. Here we go. HungryJack.com has a recipe. Let's check it out. Alright. 4 large gala apples peeled. Oil for frying. 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I'll just use apple pie spice. 1 large egg white. 1 cup water. 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. 2 1/4 cup Hungry Jack complete buttermilk pancake and waffle mix. Just add water divided. I've got a different brand, but cinnamon cream syrup. Ooh. 1 cup original syrup. Some cinnamon and 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. That sounds bomb. Do we even have syrup right now? How much do I need? A cup? I don't think I got a cup. I gotta add syrup to. My next grocery haul is gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be my biggest one since the Sam's Club, and it's gonna be a lot smaller than the Sam's Club one, but it's gonna be for my birthday, for Thanksgiving, and partially for my brother's birthday. Only a few of the ingredients are gonna tie over. But and then I need to replenish some stuff. What am I doing? Oh, let me see. I'm going to open this tab for later because I need to figure out how to sign into my... Oh. Wait, is it saved? Oh, do I have the password saved? Yay! Send code to my email. Pretty please. So what I'm doing right now is like the stuff I do offline to prep for like specific ideas and recipes that I have. I could use the syrup that's left and kind of tinker with it, like the measurements at least. But I also could just not do it. Like I don't need to make that, but that sauce sounds really good. Hello? Can you not? There you go. Perfect. Okay. So, syrup. We need syrup. One bottle lasts us a really long time. How much is... It's only like... It's only like a dollar more to get Miss Buttersworth, and that's just better. So, sure, we'll get Miss Buttersworth. Okay. Because I get, like, the fake syrup. Don't yell at me. Was there anything else I needed to add to the list that I said on this live? We got a big list. Why would we yell at you? Oh, because some people are, like, super elitist about maple syrup. I do not like coffee, no. Can you put a hoverboard on your Amazon wish list? And instead of cooking on the chair, can you cook on the hoverboard? Fuck no. My syrup be ultra fake. It'd be the 5-calorie kind, so I know it's all fake stuff, yeah. I can't stand sugar-free syrup. I tried so hard to like it when I was, like, on my weight loss journey. Oh, I tried so hard. I can't. I cannot do it. I won't lie to you guys. I may or may not have added one box of the apple pie mac and cheese. Don't hear me out. I've seen a lot of videos of people trying it, and most people are, like, really pleasantly surprised by it. And I need to try it. I've just decided. So, if I don't like it as is, I'm going to try to turn it into other stuff and do my best to not waste the whole box of mac and cheese. But I need to try it. I just need to. I've decided. It's not even $1.50. I just want to try it for the sake of trying it, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me go back to my note. Let me see here. Damn it. I missed the person. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I do like some sugar-free stuff. I really do like stevia. Okay. Oh, right, my notes. Here we go. Alright, so tomorrow we can do apple, here, fried apple rings dash pancake batter, link here, Control C, Control V. Okay, cool. So I've got the live plan for tomorrow. And it's honestly just like I'm making a bunch of sides. So I'll pair that with the burger and or brats, whatever, that we have in the fridge. Perfect. I love that. And I get to use up all the produce. So I'll leave this produce over here. Did you hear about the sugar-free gummy bears making people shart themselves? Yeah, definitely. I've heard that. I tend to avoid those types of, like, sugar-free treats. a lot because they can really mess up your stomach. But yeah. Cool. Alright. Looks like we got a game plan for this week. Oh, wait. I wanted to do the... Well, the apples are going to go bad, so I'll do that live tomorrow. And then I might break it up with the gingerbread live before I do the pizzas again. Next cooking stream. Next cooking live. Gingerbread stream. Gingerbread house building. And then I need to do members only recipe book update again. Is that like an apple fritter? Kinda. It's like you make rings, like you turn your apple into rings, kind of like an onion ring, and then you dip it in pancake batter and fry it. So. Okay. There we go. And then I'm thinking for another feature live, frozen grilled chicken. I just fucked that up real good. Frozen grilled chicken, strips, spin dip, and then I think I'll probably use the edamame pasta or the soy pasta. Soy or edamame pasta. Baked pasta vibe. That'll work good. Yeah. I'm ordering a box tonight. I will let you know. A box of what, baby carrots? Oh, the apple pie mac and cheese? Okay, yeah. Let me know what you think. Yeah, it's literally apple spice flavored Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'm fascinated by the concept. A little disturbed. But not enough to not try it. Also, future members only stream idea would be diamond painting live. I like lists, if you can't tell. Let me go to my iCloud, copy this so I have it on my phone. Well, I never met an apple fritter that I didn't want. Yeah, for real. Oh my god. You know, what on earth could I make with Mountain Dew that wouldn't be atrociously disgusting? A Mountain Dew cheesecake. Yeah, the reviews on YouTube have been pretty positive. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I want to try it. Not Mountain Dew Jello. Oh my god. I copied that note over to my iCloud so that way it can sync with my phone. Candied cranberries? That sounds yummy. A cold pie old fashioned with new Baja Blast. Hello? 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 Okay, here we go. Okay. Can't spell to save my goddamn life. Okay. I think I spelled recipe wrong. Whatever. It is what it is. You know what I need? I actually need to add something to the Walmart list. Yeah, Taco Bell has a new limited edition pie. It looks like radioactive. Alright. Adjusted that. And then Yamino, I think you've bullied me enough into I'm not saying further what I'm thinking about doing, but I think you're gonna get a Mountain Dew recipe out of me. I think you've bullied me enough. You've been the one saying for weeks about making something with Mountain Dew, a Mountain Dew recipe. Don't, not yay for bullying. Oh, Lord. God, no, Shan. It's going to be something actually palatable. Okay. I've got a couple lists going. Oh, y'all are crazy. Oh, shit, Rosie. Okay. Here, let me actually minimize this window. Move this over here. There you go. Let me close out. I don't need my merge tabs open anymore. Those can be closed. This can be closed too. Sometimes the old cookbooks have delicious recipes in them, especially from the 60s and 70s. Yeah. Or they're like terrifying. It's like there's no in between. Okay, let me check out. So tomorrow I need to peel the apples, right? Yeah, peeled. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, I have everything I need for this. An ode to Cobes would be nice. Yeah, I'll be honest, I never really watched his content or engaged in anything really on that side. I think one time I like booped over to someone who was like talking about him, and more so that other girl who's weird. But I don't know much about him, and like I know for some of you guys that would definitely feel like an ode to him, but like I don't want to, I guess, like try to use his name. You know what I mean? Because that feels very disingenuous. Since he's no longer with us, you know? Oh my god. This recipe's incomplete. It says number 7, and then it's like a blank space. And there's no further text. It basically says don't let the oil get too hot. If it says the rings are cooking too quickly, lower temperature. And then it cuts off. It doesn't tell you how long. Hold on. Let me see if I can read this right. Whisk, egg white, water, blah, blah, blah. Replace remaining pancake mix in a shallow dish. Coat apple rings in dry pancake mix. Shake off excess. Dip into pancake batter. Remove with fork, letting excess batter drip off. Fry in small batches, turning apple rings once until golden brown on each side. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Oh, it's just this is a poorly written recipe. It doesn't tell you how long to cook them. It just says heat oil to 350. Okay. He was one of the most interesting people I ever watched online. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just bake these off. And then they smell good. Like, they don't look... There's no indication of mold anywhere. So I'll just roast them and see how they are. So yeah, hopefully don't waste them. Oh, cool. I've got at least like a week's worth of lives planned out. If not more than a week. So. It's not the most exciting stuff, but that's what I do off camera sometimes. Sometimes I'm flying by the seat of my pants and I'm just like, what do I got? Let me figure it out, like day of. Or sometimes I'll go live even like without a plan, but sometimes I do like to do what I just did, which is like, you know, make a whole thing. Thanks, Parker. Loving the festive colors of your apron and dress. Thank you. I'll definitely try to plan and make sure this dress is clean, like, for Christmas Day. This will probably be my Christmas outfit, high-key. I also have a green shirt. You want the merch? Well, I hope you're able to check it out and order some sometime. Oh, someone did ask me about, let me add a kitty t-shirt, like, right now. Let me just boop over. Design a new product. This will be fun. So the thing about this is, like, I'm limited to the apparel I can pick because one of the most important things to me is having apparel that goes up to a 5X. And they have, like, some really cool options, but a lot of those don't go up to a 5X. Some of them only go up to a 2X. And I don't want non-inclusive merch. So. need to unfavorite this because it's not up to 5X. Right? Let me go through. I have like a bunch of favorited apparel items, or not just apparel, but like merch items. Okay. Are we gonna do printed or embroidered? Embroidered means it has to be small, and it will be like a patch. Printed means I can make it bigger. What do y'all think? I don't remember who asked about it, but I have a couple where it's like a small embroidered thing, and then like one of my shirts is a printed shirt. But it's like I can make it a bigger design. Do you guys have any opinions? Thank you, Joanna. Yes, that's my merch site. The printed ones are cuter, but embroidered would last longer. Yeah. Which one, like, I mean, if you guys have a preference. I'm thinking printed, so I can make it bigger, like more centered. But it's like a little, it's my cat tattoo. So if it's smaller like that, it's just cuter and it's like cute and understated. Yeah, I was leaning towards printed, honestly, so let's do that. Let's see what colors are still available in 5X. Ugh. Come on. Literally all of them? Are you serious? I can't do black because the design itself is black. So we got white. And not lavender. Nope. This is freaking annoying. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go back and pick a different base t-shirt because I know I've got better options than that. If you wash it inside out, the print lasts longer. Great tip. It's gonna be my cat tattoo. I just didn't realize I didn't have a t-shirt for it. I made a hoodie, but I didn't make a t-shirt. Let me go down. There's a specific t-shirt that has decent size inclusive options. Where is it? Here it is. And it's like base cost is pretty good. It helps keep my merch more affordable. I put a lot of thought into like the cost of things and stuff, and just like trying to. There we go. Okay, we got that, and then I'm gonna remove that. Ooh, here we go. Okay, we got dark, rather gray. I don't want that too dark. I just have to like click around and figure out which ones actually are 5X. It's just a time suck. You can't. There's no other way to like see it. I've kind of figured out generally which ones are. It tends to be the more neutral toned ones. But I remember there being a couple surprises and being like, oh, good, that's included. Whatever. Oh, that would surprise me. Okay. It's just one of the frustrating things about trying to be size inclusive with like. That's why a lot of people don't even try, because it's not easy. I'm tired of clicking around. We've got 2 options. We're just gonna go with that. Boop, boop, boop. Let's make her big. Bigger, I should say. I don't like the way that looks. I can't make it as big as I want because then the design quality, the quality is too low. I can show you guys this. Here. Like, I can't make it bigger than that because the image quality isn't gonna work. But, if I make it a little bit smaller and I choose the embroidery, then it's like a nice little embroidered patch. I want it bigger if I'm gonna do it printed. So, thank you, Stinkosaurus. It's an outline from my tattoo. One of my mods did it for me. Azure. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do it embroidered. I'm gonna do it embroidered. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, wait. I don't think this one does embroidery. This shirt doesn't offer it, but I can. Okay, I can still shrink it. Okay, hold on. Let's do white, and then where is it? What was the other color that was available? Heather, where are you? It was Heather something. No. Athletic Heather, there it is. Okay. And then I need to get rid of the black because it's the color of my outline. Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna boop her over. Okay. Next. Now I have to let it render and do its thing. Takes a couple minutes. Oh, that one was pretty fast. Okay. Kitty, tattoo, shirt. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at the default price. Publish. Okay. Alright, then let me go to collections real quick before I forget. Collections, kitty, add products, click, save, save. Yes, change. Perfect. Alright. That's fully live on the site under the proper collection now. Perfect. Since I already have the design, it's really fast to like, it took that long just to add a new product. But the part that's tedious is trying to like figure out which shirt's the best and what colors are within the realm of what I want to sell. Because it's like, you want the tote bag? Yeah. I want the tote bag, honestly. I really like the tote bag. It's cute. I have a tote bag. I've got 2, actually, tote bags on the site. Yeah. I've got the kitty one and the art portrait tote bag. Yeah, so if you go to the actual website, not just like what shows on YouTube, I have 3 collections, and you can also view all products. I also am selling, I made some phone wallpapers that are only $5 that don't require a shipping fee, just in case people wanted to support merch but didn't have a lot of money. I tried, like, you can get stuff as low as $5, and I think the most expensive thing I have is $40. That doesn't include like sizing up charges, because they do have sizing up charges, unfortunately. So like certain plus sizes, it adds like an extra few dollars, I think. So anyhow, I think I'm ready to go chill in bed. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I gotta go throw this in the laundry. Anywho, I will see y'all later. Bye. Have a good night, everybody.